Hello, hello, my fellow weirdos. Ashley here again to talk about doTERRA products. Before I start with today's topic, I wanted to point out this thing right here. That is actually a pillowcase. My bird has reached mating season, and he discovered that my TV is very shiny. So I have to keep a pillowcase over it, otherwise he'll keep trying to land on my TV and flirt with the reflection. So quarantine has gotten very interesting as we're all getting really creative in how to use pillowcases, towels, whatever we can get our hands on to keep the bird under control. It's pretty funny. So anyway, today I wanted to talk about the things that I use for bathing and taking showers. So pretty much the first thing I do before I hop into the shower is I put on the doTERRA Spa Mud Mask. So this one I like I like to rub it onto my face, anywhere else that I have some acne problems. And it helps deep into the skin to help clean it out. I used to use this like regularly when I had a huge problem on my face, but now that it's cleared up, I kind of just use it every now and then just to stay on top of it. So I like to do this one, put it on your face, wherever you let it dry. So you keep it on there for like about 5 minutes and then you rinse it off. And then when I'm done with that, I put on the protecting shampoo. Sorry, protecting shampoo is the actual name for it. So this one, just like any other shampoo, nothing special. Put a little bit in your hands, and then you're good. And then just rinse it off thoroughly. So this one, I really like. It has a nice smell to it. I feel like it cleans my hair out really well. I used to have a really dry scalp, but since I've been using it, it's like my head's been less itchy lately, which is really, really nice. I actually kind of want to know what oils are in here. Oh, there's lime in here. I'm getting distracted. But yeah, anyway. So I really like the smell of this one, and I really liked the way it makes my scalp feel because I naturally have a dry scalp, and I just feel like it is definitely helping me with that. They do have a product called Roots to Tip Serum, which when I talked to someone at convention about my dry scalp and my naturally oily hair because of it, she actually suggested the Roots to Tip Serum, which I haven't actually gotten it yet, because I feel like this one's working just fine for me, but maybe eventually I'll try it out just to see what it's like and see if it actually makes it even better, because my head still gets itchy every now and then, just not as much as it used to. So the next one I do after I thoroughly clean that out is this guy, which is their conditioner. They call it the smoothing conditioner. You can't really see the label very well because we got like this white on green, and my lighting is not very good in this room. So this one, just like any other conditioner, you put a little bit on your hand and then you rub it in and let it sit in your hair for a minute or two before you thoroughly rinse it off. So I like it. It works extremely well. My hair doesn't get all tangly and stuff, especially now that my hair is shorter. And it definitely gives my hair a little bit more of a shine. So my hair is naturally like this dark brown, but has little auburn streaks in it. And if I do a really good job with the conditioner, then the auburn streaks start to come out a little more in the sunlight and stuff, which I love it when that happens. It's amazing. I love my auburn streaks. Anyway, moving on. So after that, and I thoroughly rinse, I move on to the body wash. So then this one, you do a little bit, rub it all over, clean your whole body. So this one has a very citrusy smell to it. I really like it. And what I love most about it is it doesn't take much. So the bottle's like smaller than the other body washes, but you use a lot less body wash to actually get the job done. So most kinds, they're like, you gotta do a healthy glob, but this one, it's just like, just a little bit, rub it down, you're good. I only use a little bit, and I still feel like I may be using too much, because it's like my body is just like covered in bubbles. Not that that's a bad thing, I like the bubbles. Anyway, after I'm done with the body wash and rinse myself off, I move on to the exfoliating body scrub. So then this one, you may actually kind of recognize it. I do have a recipe on my Facebook page to make your own, which is the sugar scrub, sugar/salt scrub. And so basically with this one, I put it on basically in the same places that I used the mud mask before, just to really go deeper into the skin and make sure everything gets nice and cleaned up, get it all, make my skin look as healthy and pretty as it possibly can. And so you just rub it in clockwise, and then you just rinse it off. This one smells very strongly of grapefruit, because that is one of the main oil ingredients in it, is grapefruit, which is an oil that is really good for your skin. So yeah, so you can definitely buy your own body scrub, or you can make it. I have the recipe on my Facebook page. If you're using a citrus oil, I would suggest using sugar. If you're using a floral oil for your scrub, then I would suggest using Epsom salt. The reason for that is because sugar actually hooks onto the scent of the oil better, so your body will actually smell more like the citrus oil, and then the Epsom salt works better in the same way for the floral oils. So that is my tips for today, with my routine and a lot of giggling. Today has been a crazy day, because every time I try to do something that involves silence, the world gets very loud. So I'm just happy it didn't get too loud for this take. So you guys have a wonderful day. Keep being your awesomely weird selves, and I will see you another time. Bye!